Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back on the daily videos, and I was really contemplating yesterday. I was watching a video with Wayne Dyer, obviously, and he was stating how change is part of our everyday lives. And as many of you may know this, life is very unpredictable, right? A lot of things happen to us on a daily basis that we're not expecting, and it's kind of the beauty of it as well, but it's also kind of the stressful part of how we have so much stress on a daily basis because things come up that we're not expecting or maybe not even foreseeing in the future. So that being said, as I was reading my current book here, it's called Triumphs of Great Men. I forgot the name of the book, but I'll put it on the next video. But basically he's stating that part of life and those that live a long life are those that are able to adapt to change, and not only adapt but to the best of their ability, right? A lot of us can adapt, but maybe not enough to overcome the change, and that is a big factor. But what I wanted everybody to take away from this video here is that change is inevitable, right? And it really hit me hard because I was thinking about I need a shave, right? I remember when I was in high school, I was not from my dear life can I get a hair or a beard or even a goatee. I had little baby hairs on top of my lip, right? And I was dying to have hair. Now I need to shave on a consistent, maybe every 2 days, or stay on top of the beard, because if not, it's growing. It's just constantly growing, right? Hairs around my body that I never even thought it would have hair. So this is, this shows you that even us, we are changing on a daily basis. Some things we might not see it. So some of the change that we are currently that's happening to us, we might not see it, like inner growth, inner habits, things that we might be doing that we never have done before, but we might not really be aware of it. And other things that change outside of us, right? Like family, your relatives, maybe a job, maybe school, maybe your family is changing, maybe somebody's passed away, maybe your parents have, like a lot of change outside of us. But life is constant change, right? Change of environment, change of friends, change of careers, change of interest. Like, it's always changing. And as for me, I think it's been part of the highest stress for me is dealing with change and wanting things to stay the same, but understanding that they won't be staying the same. And it's something that I fight with on a daily basis, right? You want things to stay the same, but they're not going to stay the same. So I think for us trying to become better versions of ourselves, I think we're going to have to understand that, expect the change, understand it, and accept it, right? And also be a little bit less hard on yourself for not understanding it or not accepting it. It's part of life, and it's part of being human, of suffering because we don't want change. And I think the easier we can transition with a change, or obviously sit down with ourselves, which is first and foremost, and accept it, we'll be able to adapt a lot better, and maybe even have a lot more growth and positive outcome because of change. Because if there was no change, think about it, we'll be doing the same thing for the rest of our lives, and we'll be kind of like robots. I mean, we're kind of in that role right now, but we'll literally be real robots because nothing would change. Same family, same problems, same everything. There will be no growth. There will be no adapting. There will be no changing of environments, of scenery, maybe moving to another state or another country, because there would be nothing to change for. So I think it's a good and a bad and everything, right? It's just your perspective. But I would like you guys, your comments and your feedback, to see on how you deal with change, and what is the best, I would say, mental note you use when you incur or when you face change. Take care, guys.